I didn't know this guy was
I
bringing
need like
bars.
those soft ad libs in the middle, like you know where you're like, and I'm watching, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so it's the 2 dudes, 3 legs. If you don't eat red meat, you will be dead. All about my cheese. I'm a cheesehead.
Cheesehead.
How to take your shorty swimming in the deep end every weekend. You could watch it. If you do watch it, you could get some fatter pockets. Batten down the hatches, had to lock it. Tony Zach got a homie back, about to drop it. Yeah, we potting. What? We potting. What? Holla. We potting. What? We potting. Tony's second verse, potting. What? We potting. Said we what? We potting. What? We
potting, baby girl.
Baby.
Damn.
God damn, that was the best fucking intro ever.
That's an intro. Mobby Flay, baby. Give him some. Let's go.
What up,
He's already
boys?
about to
What
break
up?
the arms for
What
the
up?
fucking thing.
All right, so we're rolling. We got a fucking fantabulous, extra good episode tonight. We got Mobby Flay.
The man usually behind the
Mobby
camera.
fucking Flay. Bmob, my
Yep.
boy since we were fucking 8 years old, running around, shooting myself in the
I
foot.
knew that was coming.
Breaking
I knew
shit.
that was coming.
Yo, this is not the same person that produces your podcast.
No.
This is
So
a
you
different
know.
guy.
This is
Nah,
one
this
of the
is
many
yeah.
personalities. First of all, Bmob is technically dead. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. We'll have to explain that.
Shit. Look, I brought myself a little treat.
Did
This
you?
is this has been in my car for like a year.
It's probably good.
Yo, guys, I'm fucking nervous.
Let's go. Take a shot.
All right.
What is that?
Yo, let's get sponsored by
99 bananas. Wait, what is it? 99 what? Rip it. Butterscotch,
literally a
baby.
banana
Rip
bullshit?
it, Lotto. Rip it.
God damn.
He's drinking on the pod. Is that going to be a new thing? We have to have everyone who comes on drink?
That's like such a common thing already on pods, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Drink champs.
Says the one who just got on and took a shot.
Fucking basic bitch shit. So what up? You guys have a pretty cool pod, man. I'm
Oh,
excited
thanks.
to be here.
Yeah.
You're the one who makes it cool, bro.
So just so everyone is well and aware, Bryce, not Bmob, is usually the man behind the camera. He sets up all the lights. He fucking makes this shit happen.
Word.
Without you, we're just two mics,
dudes.
and 2 dudes, and
Yo,
3
I
legs.
just got it for the first time. Yo, 2 dudes, 3 legs is a triple entendre. First of all, do you know what that
I
is?
don't even know what that word
Okay.
means.
Okay, triple
How
entendre.
does it-
Jay-Z says like
Okay.
everything he says is a triple entendre, right? So like it
Usually
means 2
double.
things. Double entendre means 2 things. Triple entendre means 3 things.
Right.
Yep.
I
First of all,
understand.
2 dudes, 3 legs has significance because like 2 girls, 1 cup, 2 dudes, 2 bears, 1 cave, 2 dudes, 3 legs, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Then there's the straight up joke that these are dudes with 3 legs.
Big dicks, people.
Yeah,
Big
I didn't even get that
dicks.
till today, bro.
I still have people that ask, like,
What
is
the
this
fuck
a
is-
joke about your
I
dick?
assume they're
Like, are you
thinking
just saying
that.
of a big dick? Yeah.
I assume that's what people
That's what everyone says
think.
to
But
me.
the only reason it's valid is because
I have 1 leg.
so completely the 2 of the dudes have 3 legs, bro. That is prolific.
I wonder if anyone else knows that. Does anyone know that's why it's 2 dudes and 3 legs? I mean, technically we're 2
I mean,
dudes
there's
and 5
been a leg
legs
there
now.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've talked about your leg at least fucking 15
A
times.
million
so
fucking times. It
if
comes up
someone's seen
once
the
a fucking
podcast,
episode.
then
You are the co-host, but also the star. You know how he's the co-host, right?
Technically,
You know,
yes.
I've watched your podcast before.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I have watched it. Actually, I watch it so often that I went to the hair appointment I had the other day, and I was
Yeah.
like, I need to get the Tony haircut.
cut?
I need to get the Tony.
You
Yeah,
tried.
yeah.
They-
you got to
they
push
missed.
it back a
Yeah, I
little
got the
more,
Tony.
bro.
They
Right
shot.
It's
and
got to
they-
look like you're going through
it
a
looks
fucking
good,
wind
though.
tunnel.
I like when your hair's like that. I'll be
Yo,
getting the skin
You cut it
shit.
short, bro. I like the flow.
You
I
did?
like when you're
You did?
flowing.
I fucked up, didn't I?
No, it looks good.
Dude,
It sure
you're
looks
a
good.
flow kind of haircut guy.
I know.
He's a slick back, short hair, cop looking dude.
Yeah.
You're not.
I'm going with the flow. I'm actually so bad at setting appointments for my hair that I will get the newest guy every time. Like,
Oh, that's so
can you
ass.
do a walk-in? We're closed. All right, fine. Georgie, who's just sleeping in the
Yeah.
alley, is gonna do it for you.
You see that guy who's sweeping hair?
Yeah.
Who's got 1 eye?
Yeah.
I'll let him borrow my
I
clippers so he
actually-
can fuck your head up.
Yo, I actually asked them if they have a license. Like, I asked these kids. The kid must be 17. I don't know, but he did a good job.
I don't even
What
have a license
barbershop?
to-
I went across the street from the studio.
Oh, right near you?
They don't need to plug. It's all good.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you meant over here. I thought you meant right here.
I'm not
Like
out here.
before you got here, you went.
Oh no.
No.
So the one thing I don't like about your haircut is that your fucking chain is hanging over your shit.
Yo,
That one gets me. Weren't
Yo,
you? I thought
do
you
you
watched
know-
the pod.
yo, do you know what this chain says on it? on the back?
Tuck me in. It says Bmob on
That's
it.
crazy.
Does it actually?
Yo, that is
That's
nuts.
fire.
Who got that for you?
My mother.
Look, I didn't even have to snatch it off him. Now it's
Yeah.
just mine. You don't know how to
Outside
use it.
the sweatshirt and shit.
Nah, I don't.
You
fuck
better
with
keep it
Gangsta?
outside the sweatshirt.
Yo, check this out,
Gangsta
though.
style.
He's not the only one
This
with
is
the
my
mob
rosary
gear.
now.
He ain't the only one with the mob gear tonight. Check this out. Oh, I don't leave the house. I knew we were having a special guy on tonight.
Yo, bro,
Let's go,
Borrow
Bmob.
a shirt once,
Damn.
it's mine now.
That's fire.
That's my shirt.
That's fire.
You know how to use that camera over there, boy? Zoom in on that. All right.
That's great.
You
bro.
see the rest of him? You see this guy's neck? Look that way. Look
What?
at the fucking redness on this
Oh,
guy's
I'm
neck.
fucking burnt.
Turn this way, the other way.
I'm burnt.
No. Look at me so they can see your fucking tan line too, right
Can
there.
you zoom in on that?
He's got the sunglass tan line.
Yeah, but they're not from sunglasses.
He had. What did you say? You had some fresh bulbs in the.
Yeah, fresh bulbs in the old tanning
A little
bed.
GTL.
So, Mobby Flay, tell the people a little bit about what you do, what goes on in your life now.
I am excited to be on here because then I can just talk about myself, which I never get to do. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time, baby.
No, I'm
Talk.
kidding. My friends think I'm vain. You know that?
Well,
They think I want to talk about myself all
they
the
don't
time.
understand that you really do this and that you should be talking about yourself, and that's the whole point.
We're doing such great shit. You
Yeah.
know? My sister the other day, she literally was like upset. She's like, I was at my mom's. She's like, I'm so sick of you coming over and all you talk about is you. So, guys, I have an actually exciting thing coming on that's happening soon. Although we've been spending all our time focusing on Joe Caps, which is like I love to do,
Yeah.
we do have a 5-part visual experience that we're about to release that involves the tumultuous love life of Bryce Wall,
Yes.
and it's about to drop
Wait,
week by week.
Bryce Wall. Who's
Yeah.
Bryce Wall, though?
It's me, babe. It's me. Yeah.
It's
I'm
being you,
lost,
babe.
bro.
Being
I
you.
am
Yo,
lost.
So
I'm
listen.
releasing. I'm coming
You're using
out.
big words. I don't know these tumultuous, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Tumultuous. It's a Pokemon, stupid.
Sounds like a fucking velociraptor. Oh, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah. We listen. I actually do feel like I'm on this pod every week. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
You are. You butt in all the time. You're
So-
a big part of it.
But yes, I own a studio. For those who don't know, I own a production studio,
Q29 Studios.
audio video production studio, where we do recording, mixing, mastering, engineering. I'm an engineer. Creative advertisements, promo videos, and music videos.
And growing artists.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You fucking grow artists.
Yeah.
You made all the fucking Joe Caps shit.
We made Joe Caps' Rollout for sure, man. It wouldn't be possible without like the effort that he puts. Like
Right,
Joe,
of course.
Like Joe comes to the studio with something complete.
Of course.
and
But
then we
just
take it
like
to the
we
next level.
wouldn't be a podcast, we would just be two guys talking into mics without you. Joe Caps would just be a guy.
Yeah, we
speaking
tried
into a
before. It
mic.
was right out
Yeah,
there. We didn't
literally.
get very far.
Nah,
Yeah.
we were lost without you. You know how to take something and turn it into a production and then deliver it to the people. And that's what a big thing you have to offer on top of you're extremely talented with the music making.
Thank you.
Bmob as an artist, one of my fucking favorites. I think I'm probably your biggest fucking fan.
Yeah.
I'd be geeked out on his shit
You're also
all
my
the
best
time.
friend, so.
I have fucking all your shit downloaded on my phone. I'm always listening to your fucking music. Probably more than you do.
So my experience as an artist, like over the last like 10, 12 years, has allowed me to be beneficial to an artist who comes into the booth.
Right.
So like I'm more than just an engineer who like slaps on reverb and arts on your shit. Like I actually am not really down to work with you as a recording engineer unless you are like open to like work together on your product. Like I
Right.
don't need to be on the song, but I want to like coach vocals and like provide ideas, and like it either works or it's not. The only way creativity actually blossoms is by trying stuff that might be whack, but having the courage to try it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And
that's what we do.
That's why there's so much growth that happens in your studio.
Yeah, it's like exponential. Like everyone who's working with us, it's like the growth is like way faster than anyone else would be.
Right.
So yeah, man, producing, creating, and then rolling shit out.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many artists that are like local have like so much music in their laptop? Like, who gives a fuck?
Right.
Who gives a fuck? You're only as like good as like the video you have, you
Right.
know? So like if you have like, you release an album, doesn't matter. Have you done a video? But that's like the second level. First level is like put the music out.
Right. So people can actually fucking hear it and take it in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Relevancy.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean,
You were dropping music, so much music too at one point.
You guys were telling me to
remember
stop.
I've had to yell at you. because like you wouldn't even give us time to digest and listen to your shit. And now I said that you finally listen. You haven't dropped anything in like a fucking year.
I've been on my producer shit, you know?
Yeah. Your roles have changed, and on top of that, now you're fucking doing all this shit.
Yeah, and this is whatever I'm doing, creating. I love to do it. Yeah, that was like real. I got real serious about it. You know.
Yeah.
It's serious. Like this shit is serious. Me and Sean Rymeth is my co-owner at Q29. Him and I own this together, and we just like have an extreme passion for like creating.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we have fun when we do that shit. You know, usually when we shoot your music videos or Joe's music videos, we make it a fucking good time.
Yeah.
The events we've been throwing.
One moment.
That's been a lot of fun.
You need some
Oh,
adrenaline.
what am
bro.
I, falling asleep?
Wake the fuck up, Jesus
Wait,
I was
Christ!
trying to say first of all, I want you to explain
you're so creative, like it's so crazy. Bryce, you are just so special. Like,
yeah, I was
it's
talking so loud we couldn't even
Jesus
hear you
Christ,
thinking
bro.
over here.
My thoughts are louder than your words.
Well, then fucking speak up, boy.
You're
Say
going
some
in.
shit.
You guys are touching base right now. You guys obviously know each other.
So
I'm
I do
listening.
want to touch on the fact that, you know, we just said Bmob's dead, right? So you've been operating and fucking dropping music left and right as Bmob, and you took a little break, and now you're working on this project.
Can I have an alter ego too, bro? What would my alter ego be?
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
I don't really have one.
Let's see that tat. That's your alter ego.
Oh God, it fucking hurts.
Yo, that shit is sexy.
Wait till it's all the way done.
Stud.
Yeah, don't
What's the name of that soldier?
Sparta. I don't
He's a
fucking know.
just a Spartan
It's just a
soldier.
Spartan.
I think his name is Bob.
This is Athena right there. That's Athena.
That's fire. Ow. Looks like Wonder Woman a little bit.
Yeah,
thought
I get that all the
Athena,
time.
lady on
I
his
should have
leg.
spooked out the eyes, like done.
They're spooked.
Eyes.
They're dark. She's got
Spooked
eyeshadow.
out, bro.
Yeah, but I tell people it's my girlfriend sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Funny
dope.
joke, you know what I mean?
Is the only girl that'll sleep with you?
That's dope, dude.
Only girl you ever had in your bed? Fuck you.
My feelings are hurt. So go ahead. You were gonna ask questions.
I just wanted to
I had
ask.
to butt in.
Yeah, you did. And then actually, I want to hear the story about that tattoo
Don't touch
because
my
I
leg.
heard
How's
that
our-
tattoo was pretty fucking bad.
How's our light on Zach's face, Joe?
Yeah, I got the hat on and probably.
Yeah.
fucking
Look,
it
he's
up.
working while
So
he's
it's one of
fucking chilling.
It's good.
He's working
Like
while
this.
he's chilling.
those- make me look like a
just
douchebag.
wanna
Now
see
I
if-
should talk down about women, right? With the hat backwards. That's kind of the thing you
Well,
do.
if you can't hit one, you might as well talk bad about him.
Jesus Christ.
And that's definitely recording, right? Red dot flashing.
Oh fuck! There's no red dot flashing. Oh,
Mike,
okay.
can we do a mic check too?
No, we're
Mic check while we're live. Mic check.
It's good.
Oh god! Now I feel like my face is.
I'm
hot
sorry.
from
I just
the
like
light.
it's actually really hard to like produce
Disconnect.
yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard to produce yourself. I can't
Yeah.
hold the camera for myself.
Right.
You know, that's my biggest fucking problem.
You got to get somebody.
Yeah. Well,
What happened to that intern you had?
he's
Isn't
not-
he getting a little
he's
intern?
killing right now. He's just like right now he's in like editing stage. He's editing.
Where the fuck is he at tonight?
Probably eating dinner with his family. So you guys fucking
You
dragging
got
me out
to be
here 'cause you
working,
guys
bro. It's
flopped on your episode.
Q29. It's Q29.
Yeah, I know.
flopped on the episode, bro. You are the episode.
You guys
You
flopped.
just said you flopped yourself.
You flopped. I had a way better idea.
We're gonna have that
I did
happen
like
too.
that.
We're
Alright,
gonna
next
have
week.
that happen.
Next week. That will be
And we got a
fucking
big guest coming on. Shout out Jesse Itzler coming
Yeah.
on April 19th. That's, I guess, the announcement right
That's
there.
huge,
But
bro.
that's
That's
huge.
Yeah, that's
That is
We're
pretty
gonna
fucking big.
announce that way more and,
Yeah.
and promote it better. But
And then the
Jesse
following
Itzler's
week,
coming
who
on.
did we? I think we got Will Smith and Chris Rock coming in. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I think Chris is flying in on the 20th, and Will is on the 21st. So I don't know if we're gonna get them both. We might get one after the other.
Listen, I brought the book because I was reading the book. Like I got it for Christmas. Will Smith's book.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there instructions
Yeah.
in there on how to slap somebody on fucking stage?
Yo, the first chapter is all about like brick by brick, how like his dad made him and his brother rebuild a whole brick wall at their like storefront growing up, and he just made him do an entire job that like a mason would usually do. Like over the course of like 2 years, him and his brother just brick by brick, and then he kind of like correlates brick by brick to like
So
Foundation
roll
of
by
your
roll,
life.
foundation of his work ethic.
Yeah.
And then he
Dude,
went
I
and, like,
love his work.
Yeah, me too.
Like his mindset and his posts and stuff and everything he talks about.
He got big on social media
Yeah,
recently.
dude. He's
Will did?
Yeah, he started pushing himself on social media, like as like a brand, you know.
I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah, he's got like whole YouTube docs and shit.
Way to fuck it up.
I mean, is it
you
fucked up?
that His thing is not funny.
He's mad because he can't think of a fact. 17% of people have still logged into their accounts and they're paying Will Smith every day.
Bro, you can't ruin that guy's fucking.
I just
legacy
don't
off
have
one thing.
respect for him like I did now.
I mean, I agree. He shouldn't have.
I mean, we don't really know what's going on in his personal life, but what the fuck are you doing, bro?
That was corny.
You're going to slap somebody in the face?
100%.
I think it was fake, actually. I think it was
don't think
fake.
it was fake.
I
You
did.
would slap someone in the face? Oh, it was
Hell no.
real. It was real.
It's 100%.
I think it
real.
was fake.
I think that here. So
Did you
here's.
see his face?
Yeah.
It
He
was
leaned
not
into it. He didn't block. It would look
Stop it.
You're
staged
just
to
being
me.
the devil's advocate, right?
No,
Stop it.
I really think it was
Playing
fake.
the role.
You're out of your mind.
I think it was fake.
You're out of your mind.
I really
He
do.
was so
They're
awkward
trying
in
to.
his face.
I think
It's a distraction, guys,
distraction from what?
from Matt Gaetz. He's
Who's
got the
that?
hard drive. The representative out of Florida who just handed in the hard drive
I know what you're
for Hunter Biden's laptop.
Oh, that.
Distractions, bro. Pay attention.
They got bigger things to distract the world than like
Nothing
Russia,
bigger than Will
Ukraine.
Smith smacking a comedian in the fucking face at the Oscars.
You know what?
Yo, it was a fucking ratings grab. I absolutely believe it was fake.
You're out of
Chris
your mind.
Rock didn't fucking move. It was a weird slap. It didn't look like a real slap. He leaned into that shit. Come
I
on.
need you to like go against him hard. Like
He's got nothing.
I got some stuff. I was letting you finish your point.
Okay.
So my thought on it is that he did. So when he walked up, Chris, first of all, probably isn't expecting him to slap him. Second of all, when he goes to slap, he's in a custom fit tailored suit. You ever try to raise your arm in a suit, bro?
Oh.
You can't even.
Yeah.
You can't get nothing
Yeah,
out of
it's
that
real.
slap.
Yeah, they ironed it real good. He
You
can't,
can't
even
get
move his
nothing.
arm.
slap the shit out of him. What are you talking about?
But you're like a slap was weird. This looked fake, bro.
That shit
That
was
looked
fake.
100% real.
That shit was fake.
You're out of your mind. There's no way.
I think
What would like why would they make it fake just so they can get more views on it?
Ratings grab. Yep. Absolutely. I believe Hollywood would do that.
Here's my take. It would have been perfectly fine and like an ominous theory, like was it real, was it not, if he didn't curse and shout in the crowd.
Selling it.
If he just slapped him and walked back and sat down and didn't curse and yell in the crowd, you would be able to be like, well, was it real, was it not?
Right.
The fact that he was like screaming, cursing in the middle of the Oscars in the audience
Right.
was
Yeah,
extremely
he really
embarrassing.
You're right. He really sold it. It's almost like he's a famous actor.
No, his speech was bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
that,
let's
that was
deviate
real,
from the
bro.
point I just made.
That-
It's almost like he's a famous actor. He really sold it. That shit was fake as fuck. I don't believe it for 1 minute.
Damn, I didn't even think you would ever say it was fake.
Absolutely. Rewatch it. He's laughing at it. And then he gets upset and he
I
gets
think
up.
it was because of his wife though, because of Jada.
He should slap
She's
her.
emotionally abusive.
Right.
In
Listen,
many
Will
ways.
Smith's that whole dynamic is so I feel like such a deeper story with Will Smith and Jada and everything that's going on.
Yeah, there's
and like
there is,
that.
for sure.
I wish there's no videos of like there's the video that goes on to them. He's laughing, she rolls her eyes, and then it goes into Chris Rock, and then you don't see what happens, and then 3 seconds later you see Will walk up. I want to know what happened when you know what I mean because he's laughing,
Yeah.
so he thinks the joke is funny, and she's pissed off, and like she looked over at him, and then the camera turns away. You have to assume that she says something,
Yeah, she
and he
says, "That's your
changes
cue, hun.
and
Get up
walks
there.
Yeah.
Get
He
up there
changes
and let's
walks
make
up.
headlines.
In general, do you think comedians should be able to like say what they want to say, especially about
Bro, it
Yes.
wasn't even that hard of a joke.
It's a joke. You're supposed to joke about any and everything.
It wasn't that bad of a joke though. Like
By the way, I also have alopecia. Just so you guys know. Don't fucking joke about it, though. I'll fucking slap you.
How was Sebastian Maniscalco?
Incredible.
hilarious, dude.
He's incredible.
Fucking hilarious.
He is really good.
Give me something.
He
I couldn't remember one thing from the show. What did he say? I don't know. He's fucking good, though.
he came out. He talked about a lot of like controversial shit too,
He
like the
did.
vaccine. Oh, about the vaccine was like, listen, I got 2 vaccines. Let me tell you why. He's like, I'm fucking Italian. You think I could go without tasting and smelling?
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 fucking vaccines. He was
Yeah.
all hyped up about
that's
it.
good, that's
He's
It's
like,
true.
I
That
can't
was
go without tasting.
Literally my least favorite part about COVID. Or when I got it, anyway. Because I couldn't
I
taste
mean,
anything.
yeah, of course. That's the fucking
I don't
worst
want
part.
to eat anything.
Dude, honestly, I don't remember what he did, but I tell you what, he put on a good ass show.
It's amazing
They had
when
like
you
a center
watch.
stage and like the way he could control the crowd, man.
Yes.
They're fucking genius comedians. Like, there's no dead space. Nobody's like
The whole time.
it's more entertaining than a basketball game, than a football game, like than anything you're gonna see live. Because there's no dead spaces, and they can control the crowd. And he knows when to feel things, when to say things, and like, just fucking perfect.
And
man.
it's amazing to see the level of talent he has. Like, there was a guy up before him who was good. He was funny as fuck. But I'd never seen that big of a comedian live. And when he got up there, just the fucking energy, you could feel it in the fucking, it was palpable, as Mob would say.
Well, he's cultivated like an audience.
A serious
and, like, although
following.
it may seem like to us that like someone like that is like very like relatable and like we know tons of people like that, maybe that's actually not the case. He's actually very unique in the comedic space.
Yeah.
Did it inspire you to like want to get up there? And you guys had good seats, by the way.
Yeah, really good
seats. We were on the floor.
They were fire.
Yeah.
8 rows back.
It was sick.
You guys know how to throw down.
Come on now, baby.
I was trying to shout out to him. I wanted to be part of
You
it
know what?
so
Wait,
bad.
you know what the other good thing was when he's calling people in the crowd, and the guy had a hat on that said "hat,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Babe, what do you think he's got on over there? I think it's a hat." She's like, "Oh yeah, the hat says hat. Yeah, it's definitely a hat." Like just
His improv was mad good.
really good.
He did crowd work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really,
a little bit.
really good actually.
But I don't know, just the whole production, like when it's all dark and then the lights flash or the lights like turn a little bit to the people in the front rows, and he's just instantly in the crowd work. Like
Yeah, it's really.
there
cool.
was you
wonder how
couldn't
they
see the crowd,
coordinated that.
and then as soon as they flicked the lights over to the crowd and they just did it, he just got finished with a joke and started doing crowd work right away because now the lights were on like the front row that he could
Really?
do
Yeah.
it.
It was
Like
planned.
it must have been planned to
people he's
do.
talking to on the jumbotron.
Yeah.
I don't know when
But
they did that.
and then it would go off again without him saying anything and come back on. He'd go
Yeah.
back into crowd work.
It was really
and
cool.
it was just it was
was such
really
a good
really.
setup.
He said he's been doing it for 24 years. So
Yeah, it's amazing.
that's a fucking
Is he
full.
50?
40, what do you say?
think
40,
he said
42,
40-something.
43, 44,
Yeah.
something like that.
He looks
Yeah,
good.
he's fucking incredible, man.
Yeah, he's a funny motherfucker.
Did it
It's
make you
amazing.
want to get on stage more?
Made me want to get on stage never again.
Oh.
I actually tried it. Did I tell you about that?
Well, you didn't tell us.
Oh yeah, well
You told me.
I went to some fucking stand up thing, and someone signed me up. So I wrote 3 minutes of material in like 10 minutes
On the spot.
on the spot, and it was all right.
He
It
could
wasn't
do
too
that.
bad.
What was that one joke about the Power Ranger?
Oh, buddy showed up with a Power Ranger shirt. I'm not gonna tell a little joke. You got to be there. It was funny. It was good. We got some laughs out of there, but it's pretty easy when you're at a fucking where were we? We were at like a fucking fish market.
It's not easy.
Dude,
Well,
I could never in a
there's-
million years
there's
get up on
easy-
stage.
All right, I guess.
I wouldn't know what the fuck to talk about.
But you did it for fun, right?
Yeah, it was really fun. It was good.
Yeah. Good.
It was good. I'll do it again.
Good. Well, you're just too good on the fly. Like off the cuff, you're just the best I know.
Oh, thanks.
100%.
Bobby,
You got the
God.
great punchlines.
Am I getting interviewed tonight?
You got some great fucking punchlines.
Thank you,
You always
guys.
got something to say.
And like I don't know if I've said this on air ever, but like your musicality is
These
a
big
main
words again, bro.
component.
He does be.
You have brilliant pitch, perfect pitch. Anyway,
You're a thesaurus.
Brilliant? What the fuck is that? No, I'm like kidding. That's
is that a flapjack figgity fact?
a flapjack figgity fact.
Liggity flapjack
That
fact.
was fucking great. You know who commented on Mike LaRocca too and put flapjack facts. So
He's a
must-
fucking
He says
good.
that too. That's
Yep.
sometimes.
I might have fucking got it from him.
You know,
No, actually,
every
I got it from
YouTube
you.
video that you guys have
Get that shit from me,
has a
boy.
transcript that you can read right on YouTube while you watch. Every word is printed.
Nope.
Who does that?
YouTube.
YouTube does it
That's
automatically.
crazy.
So that's how I actually Control F searched the transcript of every one to find where those were.
What?
Yeah.
That makes life so easy.
I thought there would be more actually.
All right.
I was like scrimping around for like extra fact words. You know?
Yeah. He doesn't let me give the stats, bro. He yells at me when I start giving
Do you have any
stats.
stats for tonight?
I don't got shit.
Damn, you came
Unfortunately,
unprepared.
I just saw some stuff about BlackRock, which I'm excited for that episode, but I don't got no
Wait
facts
till
on
we
it
start
yet.
talking about that shit.
I don't got no facts on it yet.
All right, so I want to get back to the thing that I tried to talk about 3 different times.
What was that?
So you spent your musical career, right,
Yeah.
as an artist, as Bmob,
Yes.
and you're looking to rebrand,
Yes.
right? So
I'm
you
not
have this.
looking.
Tell us about this project that you got
It
coming
already
out
is happening.
that I'm so fucking excited about.
Yes.
You used a bunch of big words before. I don't think anybody knows what that meant. So can you say it in like,
Right, so, like,
the dun-dun version?
In a couple weeks,
Yes.
people are gonna see a video drop, which is the first video of a series of 5 episodes of my latest release called Club Collusion.
So it's going to be something cinematic.
Extremely.
That's how we always
Interesting.
do it.
So you're gonna get each week. Once the first one comes out, you're gonna get 5 weeks, 5 episodes of one story about my relationship past.
Fucking sick.
God
Wait till you
damn,
see the
bro.
production on this because I got to see a little behind the scenes. It's fucking sick.
That's wild.
It's really good.
It's something that we finished filming before, like I went to Mexico, so like mid-January we were done. So like all the recent time that we've been filming all these eps, like the new season, kind of I call it the new season of Two Dudes, Three Legs. It's
new
been in the
season.
editing.
So wait, 1 episode per week for 5 weeks?
That's what we're gonna do.
Got it. Okay.
And
okay.
then once that's a music that is already out. It's called Club Collusion. It's 5 songs.
Yep.
Then it's floodgates are open. Like I have so many records that I'm going to pump out
I didn't know that.
after that it's crazy. It was supposed to be another project that we dropped right after these music videos called Most Wanted. But instead we're just gonna go single.
Wow, you heard it here first, people. I didn't know
Okay,
that.
Russ.
And it's all that's what I
And
was
it's
thinking.
crazy music.
And it's all Bryce Wall.
Yeah, I mean that's just
Is that your name there? No,
that's who I am. Yeah.
that's your name on like Apple Music, or is it still Bmob?
It's Bmob on
No,
it.
there's a Bryce Wall page. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be able to find once the cinematic experience releases, you'll be able to find all that music by Bryce Wall.
Got it.
And that's my fucking name. My name is
Yeah.
Bryce Wall. So
Right.
Bryce Wall.
Right.
It's
So
fire.
Bmob was like your Slim Shady, and now you're back
Yeah, and
to,
I still go in, you know? I still rap. I
Fuck
rap.
yeah.
I rap. That's what
I
I,
know.
do.
I
It's just
post this shit all the time. Your freestyles are my favorite thing. I fucking love them.
I
get
can't
so
ever
excited.
stop. I can't ever stop doing that, you know?
Yeah.
But this music is just a little bit more personal. Like I introduced this side of myself with like the Super Heartbreaker series.
Yeah.
I did Super Heartbreaker 1, Super Heartbreaker 2, and Super Heartbreaker Hotel.
Yep.
And like progressively like growing in the musicality and the production level, everything was increasing. And then now we're like really just presenting like a complete new. It's like dark R&B rap harmonic vibes.
Heartbreak shit.
I have a record called No Limit and a record called Danger Zone, which I'm most excited about. That's where like we're just taking things to the next level. Like nobody around here is doing music like this. It's like full production value, guitars, drums,
Yeah.
rock star, superstar shit. So
Love being
That's
in the
fucking
studio,
dope.
seeing you
Yeah.
doing that shit.
That
too.
is fucking dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I don't know a lot of your music. I've probably listened to.
He loves Who Knew so much.
Yeah, I definitely play that. We play that in the fucking
Yeah,
in here all the
that's
time.
fire,
All the
bro.
guys
Thank
fuck
you
with
for
it.
bumping it.
Yeah, all the guys. I turned it on one time. Were you here?
Watching the music video.
Yeah. Everyone's
of
like, "Who
me
the fuck is
fucking
this?"
hammered.
But
Everyone's-
Tony's in it. Yeah.
Everybody's
Great job.
rap
Yes,
video. I'm
that's
there
right.
just drunk as fuck off of like 19 Twisted Teas on a peg leg. What the
19
fuck
twisted
was I
tees and
doing?
a peg leg.
Yeah, I was Twisted Tony that whole weekend.
That was a crazy weekend. You want to talk about that?
Hell yeah. The American Dream Mall
Yeah, in Jersey.
in fucking Jersey. We were going down for live, what's it called? Concert Crave?
Yeah, we were
Was
performing
having
for Concert Crave.
like a competition, right?
Yeah.
They
And
do a
it was
bunch.
just
Was that the
performance?
same shit that he
Same
performed
shit.
at?
That's
okay.
why they tried to
I was
kick
gonna
me
say,
off
I
stage at
recognize.
Joe's performance.
Yes. Yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
They
I
tried
do
to kick
remember
you off
that.
stage?
That shit happened like swiftly.
I watched the whole thing
You did?
happen. Yeah, because they were like all conversating, and I was literally just I was just looking at the stage, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and then I saw the whole thing. And then I'm telling Tony, I'm like, yo, he's not gonna get on stage. Like they're not gonna let him on. Look, I'm like, she's not letting him on. And then whatever, 5 minutes in, you hopped on stage. But
Joe Caps ended up performing for Concert Crave, and like the same company that I performed for in Jersey when we shot the Who Knew video. We made a fucking scene in Jersey
Yeah.
because we came in there and we're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna perform at the show. We're gonna do our little 10-minute, 15-minute set, but then on top of it, we're gonna like connect with everybody here at this car show and create a fucking music
Handing
video
out
stunt.
flyers,
Yeah. So
meeting
we were on.
everybody. We were gonna shoot a music video,
and we
so we
did.
did like 10 different takes, and then we did one take for the music video that was so fucking good. It
was crazy.
Start to finish. It looked like we planned the whole thing.
Yeah.
There was smoke and lights and
Dancers.
fucking dancers that nobody knew about. There was a fucking 7-year-old running around going nuts.
Yeah, breakdancing,
I
7-year-old.
swear to
bro.
God. I'm
I
not even
remember
making
that
this
in the
shit up.
video.
You guys should fucking, first of all, if you haven't listened to Bmob music, go fucking check it out. It's good fucking music. And go look at the videos we've been making.
Yeah,
they're
crazy.
fucking out of pocket.
Absolutely crazy.
It doesn't even make sense.
So we did a stunt. Right? We took advantage of the opportunity like anybody should. If
Right.
you're doing some shit, take advantage of the opportunity, right? In any field. So then fast forward fucking a year and a half, I don't even know. And Joe Caps is performing for Concert Crave in Poughkeepsie, in our hometown.
Right.
So of course, like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be hype man for Joe, feature on a record, whatever. And the same chick was like coordinating. And she had a problem with me from when we were in Jersey, because like I like left, like I checked in and then I left, and she like didn't like that or something, whatever. Yeah. So then when we're there for Joe, like we went up and checked in with them, and they're like, "Oh, you same DJ, same coordinator, what's good? Yeah. Now you're in our town, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welcome to my fucking world." So whatever. We wait. Joe's about to go up. They're like, "Joe Cap's up next," and then it's like crowd's there, but like we're in the front, so. They're like, "Joe Cap's up." So I stepped up onto the stage and walked to them, like to get ready for Joe's set. And Joe like walked up the steps, but I stepped up on the stage.
Yeah. Rockstar shit.
She lost her fucking mind.
Couldn't
bro.
handle that.
Oh, you're done. You're off. Get out of here. You're not going on. I was like, yo. And Joe was upset because I'm supposed to feature on his record. I was like, please. I was like, I turned into Bryce Wall real quick. I was like, excuse me, miss. Please, can I please go up with Joe? Listen, it's not a big deal. I apologize. She's like, you walked up on the stage with your drink in your hand. I'm like, it's water, lady. Shut the fuck up, So she's like, you're not going up. And I was like, okay. Joe starts the whole fucking thing without me, right? And actually, good thing he did, because it was more intimate for the crowd.
Yeah.
He did Lonely first.
All
his
alone.
record Lonely. And it was solo, bro. Yeah, and it worked. And then, so she's like, in the meantime, Joe's performing, and she brings over like the little homie who's like gonna be like her like assistant. And in order to like delegate the situation, he's like whispering in her ear, like, this shit's not a big deal, lady. Like, relax. So then I'm just like a horse at the racetrack. Like this.
Ready to go.
Ready. And then she also tried to tell us that we couldn't film. Tony's on stage filming.
Yeah, I didn't
anyway,
even ask
fuck that. He didn't
nobody.
even look at anyone. He's just like holding the camera. Tony's doing the gimbal and shit. This shit was lit. So then literally she starts holding the mic like this. I was like, boom, I grabbed the mic. I'm like, let's fucking go. Energy turned up though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that worked.
Because that's the one thing that I can offer Joe is like
Hype man
a little bit
vibes.
of experience on stage. Like that's what I got,
Yeah.
And then that performance, the full performance is on YouTube, and it's Joe's best performance for sure. Go check it out. Yep.
That was a good fucking performance.
I'm just listening, bro.
That's a good
Bryce is
story.
just going in.
Yeah.
Yo, I did get that whole shit on fucking video, and I fucking did quite a good job holding that camera.
You did amazing. You made the experience. And then that night went home, woke up the next morning, and flew to Mexico for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I was a superstar that week, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was fire. Tell us about Mexico.
You want to talk about Mexico?
Yeah, that's a whole nother fucking project that you're into. Get this guy a fucking
You need
water.
some water?
Let's have some of my body armor.
Thanks, bro.
What happened to your mountain spew?
I didn't bring any. I
No
drank all
mountain
of it at the. I still got some at home, but this was here.
People might be wondering why every time we say Joe Caps, we're pointing at the camera.
Yeah,
We should
Joe
probably let him
Caps
know
is
that
there
Joe
first
Caps is holding the
recording.
fucking camera today.
Yeah.
He does it all too. Shouts to Joe Caps.
Thanks for being here, Joe.
All right, so
So as soon as we got off stage from Joe Caps' illest performance ever, I basically hopped on a flight and went to Tulum, Mexico. And
Oh
we
my
were there
God.
for work.
I almost forgot about part of this story. Don't skip my favorite part.
Oh, bro.
The policia.
Yo, chill. Okay.
Give me your papers.
All right. I'm going to try to like fast forward until the good version. So basically, whatever. We went there for work. Akumal Arts Festival is this festival where 100+ world-class muralists from all over the world come to this beach town. And they stay in the villas across the bridge, and then they come over the bridge into the pueblo, which is town in Mexico, in Spanish.
I'm surprised he didn't tell us. That means town.
Duolingo, right?
I got no Spanish. Italiano.
So they come into the pueblo and they paint murals.
Paint murals.
And we were there to document the process and then potentially build NFTs out of their murals. So like photograph the murals and animate them into NFTs, whatever.
Right.
We get to the airport in Cancun, and I've never been to Mexico. It's like New York, but you don't speak the language. When I say New York, I mean New York City. And you get there and there's sharks everywhere. You know what I mean? Like these guys are like cutthroat. They want your money.
Yeah.
They'll lie to you and tell you that like there's no shuttle out of there. We know there's a free shuttle out of there to our like hotel or whatever.
But they need money, bro.
They're like, this is the shuttle and it's $45 US. You know what I mean? So like they're trying to get you. So we're like on high alert. Long story short, we ended up spending like 3.5, 4, 5, 6 hours at the Mexican airport because like we got screwed over with our rental car.
Aeropuerto.
Finally, me and Stephen Howard, our photographer, got a rental car at the airport, and the rest of our crew was like off site. So we had to like get our rental car, get our crew, and get the fuck out of there an hour and a half out of Cancun into Akumal, Tulum, right? So we had a drive ahead of us. It's dark already. I've never been to Mexico. And everyone else, there was 8 of us, okay? I didn't want to sit in the back of a 5-seater car with 8 people. So I was like, hey guys, like, I'll drive. Great, Bryce is driving. So we're fucking driving, and I'm like Mr. Team Player. Guys, we made it, we finally did it, we're here, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, like only success from here on. Whoop, 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 whoop. We get pulled over.
Pulled over. Wait, was there drinking involved?
I had a beer. Mom, stop watching. You know? No, yeah, I had a beer while I was driving.
Okay.
I was like, fuck, like, take this beer.
You're fucking nuts, first of all, for having a beer while driving in a place you've never been at night. You just got there. You're nuts. Continue the story.
Cop comes out the car, I'm shitting my pants, but also not. Like,
Rockstar lifestyle,
like, it's
baby.
not New York, you know, it's Mexico. Like, I don't even think there's real speeding in Mexico. So he comes up to the window. Please step out of the car immediately. And I'm like Mr. fucking Gringo. I'm like, God, hey, we're here for our festival, like with Q29 Productions, and
Bryce Wall is back.
I'm here associated with Cryptic Gallery.
That's Mr. Bryce Wall in that scenario.
I'm like really trying to talk to this guy, like he understands what the fuck I'm saying. He looks at me, okay, please step out of the car. Okay, so I step out of the car. He's like, I was like, this is a rental car. Like we just wanted to get away from the airport. You know, we're here for this. He says, okay, you will have to pay the ticket at the rental service. I was like, okay, great. He's like, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But you're gonna have to pay. He's like, you're gonna have to pay the ticket. He's like, do you want to pay the ticket at the Hertz rental car? I was Enterprise rental car. I was like, yeah, okay. How much is? He's like, it's $500. You're gonna have to pay a $500 ticket. I was like, okay, fine. Like that's all good. He's like, yeah. Oh, is that what you want to do? And I'm like, he's like waiting for me. I was like, oh, something clicked in my brain. I was like, oh, he wants me to pay him.
Yeah.
I was like, what if I pay you? He's like, yeah, $500. I said, what about 300? He's like, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Go.
that's good. I said, 300 pesos? He says, no. Exchange rate is $20 pesos to $1 US. Yeah. 21 actually, but they fuck you over. So, I was like, I pulled 200 cash out of my pocket and gave it to him. I was like, yo, guys, give me $100. I gave it to him. And he's like, okay, you have too many people in your car, you're speeding, and you're drinking. I was like, I wasn't drinking. He's like, okay, too many people in your car speeding. I was like, okay. He's like, so 2 of our people got out, waited at a bar. We drove to our destination. Someone else went back in the car, picked our boys up. We went back, and then fucking the real world played out in real life. Like it was crazy. Have you ever had to deal with international police though?
Nope.
No. It was scary.
I've been a couple places, but
Tell
never
us
had
about
problems.
that.
It's always with my girlfriend, so I don't get in trouble when I'm with my girlfriend.
Tell us about that.
I just did.
No. There's more. There was a whole nother day with the fucking SWAT team or whatever.
Oh, bro, yo,
How do you forget about this shit?
Yo, all right. So like, I'll give you the quick synopsis. Like, basically, like we're meeting all these amazing, brilliant people and trying to like, you know, build relationships with these people because they're all famous YouTubers. People who there was this one girl, Danielle, who just came from Madison Square Garden doing a mural at Madison Square Garden and flew in. People who like live in Oaxaca, Mexico City, France. In the UK, it was amazing, right?
Yeah.
And all these people are brilliant muralists. So we're spending the whole time, like during the day, from sun up to sundown, sweating. Like there's stray dogs running everywhere. Like they look both ways before they cross the street.
The dogs.
These dogs, yeah, crazy. I'm like paranoid they're gonna get hit. I have dogs. I'm like paranoid. No, they're straight. They're good. I'm climbing up rooftops, filming this, throwing the drone up, doing this, doing that. Amazing. And then at night, go back to the villas that they put us up in, and fucking rock star parties, like crazy. 50, 60 people in a outdoor villa thing with all this shit, just drinks everywhere, fucking
Beach
smoke
right
everywhere.
outside of your house.
Beach, yeah, crazy. So then towards the end, we were with one of our partners, Stets, who is a brilliant muralist, and he's doing like his third mural of the week, the 2 weeks, at a cenote. Do you know what a cenote is?
A Hyundai Sonata. Yeah. I used to drive one.
Yo, a cenote is...
I love how you just throwing little bits of Spanish. And
No, they call it a
them.
cenote.
Oh, okay.
There's no English.
I thought it was gonna be like dinner or like cafe, and you're just throwing in.
So
spots
when
of
you go to
Spanish.
Mexico, you have to go to a variety of cenotes. Cenote is a watering hole that is perfectly conceived out of a cave,
Okay.
like crystal.
Oh yeah, that's what
water.
everyone goes to Tulum for.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them, like you can like dive in and like pop out like and swim underneath shit, and then
Wow.
like pop out at another hole. You know?
That would scare the
That's
fuck out of
fucking
me.
insane.
I would never swim under a
I
thing.
would totally do that.
That
crazy.
scares me bad.
I love that shit. I love cliff jumping. I love all that stuff.
You do?
Yeah, dude. I love.
Have you ever jumped out of a plane?
Never a plane. I've been dying to.
I'm good.
We're gonna literally dying. Cause
We should. Let's do an up in the air.
I'm down.
Tony.
So, yo, you want to do episodes everywhere, first of all.
Everywhere,
Every
bro.
time we're going anywhere. We got to do an ep there. But
I
no,
love it.
I haven't
I love
skydove
this
yet.
shit.
Have you
too.
skydove?
Twice.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
your
yeah.
brother did too. Was it with
times.
Noel?
One time.
Yeah.
No,
I
that
need
shit was
to.
crazy.
I haven't done it yet, though.
So we went to the cenote,
Wanna do it
and
in
it was
Dubai.
this really, really cool guy. I don't know. I think his name was like Goba, but I don't know what his name was. Who like owned the cenote and like,
I'm sorry. Go Bop.
Goba. You know, I don't know. I don't know his name. Maybe it wasn't that. He was really cool. And like a little history about it. He ended up owning that property, which was part of the pueblo, but he owned it because his grandparents lived there when it was a hut, and they worked for the gum manufacturer in
fuck?
the 19
And
early
his name is
1900s.
Gomo?
So,
Go Bop.
yeah, I think so. So anyway, really cool guy. He's like hosting Stets to do the mural on his house. This isn't just like a mural on a wall. It's like on his house.
That's sick.
Because they're
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So like he's like, and he wants to have us for like dinner. So we're all like hanging out on this guy's like big open porch, while Stets is like doing the mural, and our friends were like also doing another like small mural on a sign there. Anyway, and I'm sitting on the porch, chilling, just kind of like soaking it in, and then all of a sudden, cop car pulls up, SUV, war truck, war machine pulls up, 12, 15 official officer vehicles arrive, all different branches.
Fuck
Like
that.
Like, I mean, I don't think it said this, but like, you know, sheriff, trooper, military,
Yeah.
Navy, they're all there. And they all hop out and they're all masked up, swatted up. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, they're walking in, they're all just walking into Goba's estate. They're like walking through the gate. And they walk up on the deck where I'm at, right in front of me. If I have the video, I'll put it in this.
Yeah, I saw the video.
They walk
It's
across.
weird as
They go inside. I mean, this house is like, must be like 1,000 square feet, not even. If they go inside, talk to him for 30 seconds. And they had a dog with them too, fucking German Shepherd. Then they all walk out, get in their cars and leave. Craziest extortion I've ever fucking seen. It scared the
I don't
fuck out of me, but
understand.
also I felt protected. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. In Mexico, I would have shit my pants.
They didn't even make eye contact. They don't make eye contact with you.
Doesn't matter. I would have shit my pants.
I mean, the whole time I was there, there's fucking
like
military
Mexico
trucks.
is known for the cartel and
Corruption.
extortion, corruption, yeah, all that shit. So I would have shit my pants.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary. They
That is a
walked
story.
out. Yeah, it's
And you assume they were there, what, getting some money from him?
yeah.
Yeah, just
Because
paying
he
them
has
and
he has a thing that like a service people pay for to come see the cenote, and they probably protect him from
yeah,
the
they give
cartel.
him. Yeah, and they give him. He gets a piece, or they get a piece.
Yeah.
They probably do that for fucking
Every
70 other people on his one block.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're doing a fucking parade with the SWAT trucks going and picking up money. Good for them.
So I went to Cancun one time, sat on the beach, drank some mojitos with my girlfriend, stayed in the fucking hotel, flew back. Pretty simple. Wasn't that much.
Dude, I went to taquerias. I had real authentic. I typed in my phone. I like off the top. I like freestyled Spanish to like these girls that were sitting out front in the pueblo, and I was like I want what you're having. I don't want to like order a taco. You know what I mean? I want to like get what you're having. So it was like flautas or tortas or whatever. And then she's laughing at me, like, you know, the lady who works there. Listen, this shit is the real deal. If you want to go to Tulum, it's gorgeous, but it's also extremely popularized. It's a big Vegas strip. You go down the road 20 miles, 20 minutes. Akumal, check it out. Beautiful art.
Yeah.
I've heard
I
Tulum is
definitely need
beautiful.
to.
I've heard Tulum is better than
I've only
Cancun.
gone to like the fucking
Cancun fucking
resorts
sucks.
down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
in
been
Cancun.
Yeah, I mean, and
that's
that's
it.
nice. You can go to Chichen Itza. That's like a temple,
Mm-hmm.
like an old Aztec Mayan temple. But I wasn't interested in doing stuff like that. I was in touch with these fucking people. I was there on the
Right,
ground.
you were getting the real culture, not the commercialized
Yep.
bullshit.
That's what I did in Greece too. We stayed in
That's
Airbnbs,
amazing.
no fucking hotels, and you travel around like you live there. You know what I mean? In fucking Athens and Mykonos and Santorini. I'm like, I was staying above the coffee shop. In the morning, I come down, I get a coffee. I sit outside with a biscotti and shit, like I was in Italy basically. But
Amazing.
it was in Greece. But that's how you got to do it.
Experience the real
Yeah,
culture.
because
I actually got
if you
do
go
that.
to 100 places, but you just stay in a hotel,
the
it's
same
basically all the same
Right,
shit.
all you're doing is visiting a hotel.
Yeah.
Might as well VR goggles that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Like
not
you got to
doing VR
stay with
again.
the peeps.
We're
You
not
got to
talking
experience the
VR.
culture.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
To put a cap on that whole entire kind of segment, on April 4th, 2022, NFTs for Good are releasing by Third Rail Art, and that's essentially like 20 mural artists. They had their murals animated by Q29, Cryptic Gallery Q29, and those are all going to be released for auction and benefit the Akumal Arts Festival, a charitable.
And what date?
Charitable
That's some
foundation.
bullshit.
What date
man.
is that?
April 4th, they're released, early release. I'll put the link out.
Okay.
That's some wild shit.
And again, to reiterate, you guys took this art that was on the side of a fucking building.
Yes.
And you brought it to life.
Yes.
That's sick. That's sick. I'm excited to see all that shit. I actually saw some of it and it looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really
So,
cool.
I'm excited to see the release and see how that all goes.
Me too. Me too. Thanks for helping me bring awareness to it.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like
is it called? Aquamall?
Akumal.
Aquamall.
Aquamall.
See that shit.
I'm actually putting together a documentary about it.
Well, on the next thing,
Oh,
here's another.
awesome. I didn't
Are you
fucking know
really?
that.
Yeah.
This guy's smart, bro. This guy over here, okay?
Bobby is very
We're in a room
smart.
full of smart people.
He doesn't just
We're
use
the two
big
dumbasses,
words.
and we're the ones with the shows.
Two dummies
How's
with
that?
3 legs.
I think I'm going to call it La Tortuga Escondida,
Okay.
The Spanish again.
Yeah.
the hidden turtle.
Got it.
La Tortuga
Why the turtle?
Escondida.
There's a whole theory behind it.
In there.
Uh,
That we'll find out? All right, leave it
I
then.
like that.
Leave it then.
I do like that. All right, what else we got for you, Mobby Fly?
What else we got?
You kind of do look like Bobby Flay. Now you just said that.
I get a lot of celebrity comparisons.
Who do you
Who
do
the
you
fuck
say
is
we look
Bobby
like?
Flay?
What?
The cook guy?
Yeah,
Bobby Flay.
yeah. If you were blonde, you'd look like him.
I gotta look.
Who
him
do you
up.
get?
I
Who do
get
you
a
get?
few. I get a few.
When you say him, I think I'll think about it. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. Rarely I get Ryan Felipe,
I don't even know who that is.
married to Reese Witherspoon. He was in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Barely know who
he's
that is.
he's like the hot me, you know. But then I always get who I think I actually really do look like. You know the asshole brother from Step Brothers, like not the two from Step Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah,
asshole
you
rich
do
guy.
look like him.
Yeah. What's his fucking name?
I can sing
up in the range.
high.
Yeah. Yeah. He's singing with his family in the car. She's
Yeah,
miserable.
Sweet
Yeah.
Child of Mine.
Hold up, honey. Got a call. I don't know his name. I have no idea. That's
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah,
only movie
yo,
I've
you
ever seen him
fucking
in.
do look like him.
It's the
They
only
give me
movie.
him a lot.
Holy shit! I
And
never
then
thought
also-
about that.
People like look at me and they're like, "I know you." I'm like, "No, you fucking don't." Yeah, I have
wish
an
I'm
American
fucking
face.
Bmob, baby.
Rockstar
You don't know
lifestyle.
me.
Bitch.
Oh, did you see me? We on holiday? I don't know. Never mind.
What, the music video?
I'm saying, some people were like, when I started dropping like real wild promos.
You're gonna break that arm.
Yeah, he is. It's all right.
what?
You're gonna break that whole ass table.
C3PO.
I cannot believe that thing hasn't snapped.
I know. I've been watching it this
these
whole
fucking
time.
arms are
I
terrible.
love playing with this.
I know the arms are just terrible, and I just can't believe that it hasn't fucking snapped. I don't know. You might hear some other shit. Your stomach fucking grumbling, growling.
Rip one,
Whatever the
bro.
fuck it is.
Send it in there. Auto-tune that shit. Make it sound good. Yo, what is the future of Bryce Wall, though? I want to know. And where do you want to take Q29? What are your goals? Where are you at in 5 years from now, bro?
I think we're finding our niche with the business in general. I think it's like kind of like specified like rollout campaigns and or like promo for like an individual brand or individual, if that makes sense. Like
Yes.
that's like going to be like one really strong footing, and then the other is like getting into this digital art, and like it doesn't even have to be NFTs. Like I fucking hate using the word NFT.
Yeah.
It's just like, isn't it cool when like Joe Cap's poster there is moving?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's going to be a more interactive post on social media? Yes. So the shit's going to exist whether it's an NFT on a blockchain or not. So like
Right.
that's what we're going to do, because Sean, the film scientist, my partner,
The
is
film
fucking
scientist,
brilliant.
he said.
Still haven't met this guy.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He did.
He did Joe's video Funked Up that you featured
Yeah,
in.
that video. Oh,
Do
yeah.
people know that you're like
You were in that
a
video
co-star
too.
in that video?
Yeah, that's funny, right? I was in it. I didn't even know. Like, I get there and Joe's like, "Come on, you're with me," and I was fucking
Yeah,
roller skating
bro.
in the back of the video the whole
Two
time.
dudes,
Love
3
it.
legs is in Funked Up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that was probably the first time I've seen Joey in a long time too. Was
Yeah.
that night? Before that, it was just you two because you were always here. But originally, I knew Joey in high school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, dude, I've known Joey for way longer than I've known these guys.
Okay.
I dated a girl who used to go to Spag and Kill, which is a school he went to, which I don't know. That's how I knew him. From
What's
all
up,
that
Joe?
shit.
Talk to me, bro.
Jeez, I'm a genius. Yeah, we used to fuck with Mac Miller. Oh, date. Well, we still do, but
Just
that's
make
how
a
we were good
check. Make
friends.
sure we're good here on this camera.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But anyway, I've known him for mad long.
Funny how the world works, right?
It's extremely interesting how we all. I mean, like, if Tony never hooked you up with me, like, I remember our first meeting.
Yeah.
It's not like people see us doing this stuff and they're like, they assume that we've like known each other forever, you know?
Yeah. It's even weird how after, because me and you were friends when we were little. Then we like weren't friends for a while. Then we kind of hung out a little bit in high school again. Like I feel like we faded, came back. And then after high school, just parted ways.
Yeah.
And then what the fuck happened? We just like hung out. We started hanging out because of what?
Well, you were living in
In
Kingston.
2020, we started hanging out.
It was probably because like you saw that I was like doing stuff online. And
The
you're like,
music
yo, Bryce, I
shit.
fucking love Bryce. Like,
And
why
he
am I
used to
not
hang out
doing-
with my sister too in high school. You and who else? Who was the other
yeah,
friend?
like my old crew, like
Yeah.
Austin and everybody.
Austin.
yeah.
Yep. So that's really fucking small
yeah,
world.
Yeah, in college, Olivia was in my class, one of my classes, and we were always cool. She's cool.
Yeah.
Cool peoples.
Cool. Fucking nut. Anyway.
Aren't all our sisters nuts?
Yes, 100%. But mine's an extreme nut. You have no idea. Oh, you probably do know.
She's a hairstylist.
My sister's an artist.
She's a hairstylist. That gives you everything.
Yo, honestly,
Go
can I
on.
say
Keep
something
doing
about
that,
Joe
Five
Caps?
Brothers, yeah.
Yo, Joe Caps have violated our kind of like our pact as kind of like me and Tony like, you know, kind of like co-manage this whole Joe Cap situation.
Yeah.
And Joe like went ahead and like chopped off all his fucking hair, so he looks
not
like
allowed.
Lord Farquaad.
Oh,
And fucking-
kill him live.
And fucking didn't ask.
Yeah,
Didn't
you're
ask
not
us
allowed
if-
to do
where we
that. You're
from.
a brand that belongs to us, and you're not allowed to fuck it up.
like.
That's some label shit right there.
Yo, I was like, Joe, you didn't even ask us first. Like, my mom's a hairdresser. Olivia's a hairdresser. Katie, you cut his hair? No, but he made you chop it off in a
Oh.
non-professional way, right?
Fucking fired.
You just chopped it off. Chop.
I went to hair school.
No, I know you do. I know you went to hair school. No, I know that you know how to dress hair. I know that.
He wouldn't let me shape it. He wanted it to be flat at the bottom.
That's why I'm not blaming you.
Dude, come on, bro.
That was the plan from
Lord
the beginning.
fuckwad.
We got
Put the
through
camera on her.
bottom.
Put the camera on her. She's talking.
No, we got through the beginning to the bottom. I said, we're layering it now. He said, no, not yet. I don't want it. We can see. We got to let this rock.
I don't want to. I want to disappoint my older brothers.
He's got the flow.
By
He
doing
kind of
what?
looks like
That's what he
That was
said.
that guy's
he
name.
wanted to disappoint us
Oh.
with his
Get in
hair.
his fucking name.
We're like out here supporting him, backing him, putting up everything for the shit. Cuts his fucking hair off. Now it looks like we're doing promo runs for the latest project. Looks like a fucking, what do they say? I was going to do a whole song from Shrek. Forget it. Forget it.
Lord Farquaad. What a fucking dick.
Yeah, bro. I don't like your haircut or your haircut. I'm
please.
gonna be honest.
I had to keep my hair a certain way for the entirety of our shoot for the 5.
Dude, I love the flow.
I
You're
like
the flow
Bobby's
guy,
haircut.
bro. You're the
I had to
flow
look like
guy,
a-
bro. You need a little mass, little curl coming off the top, some hanging.
Look how good his facial hair is, too. Both of you guys.
Yeah.
What happened?
You're jealous.
I'm mad.
Your facial hair looks like...
I'm
Never mind.
salty. Mine looks like I'm just like a used car salesman.
My bad. Am I supposed to have a foot up here?
No, I just always do. I can't sit comfortably with both feet on the floor, especially in this chair. This chair sucks.
How comfortable do I look right now in this chair? Actually, I'm about to nap it out. You two keep hucking it up. I'm just gonna fall asleep real quick.
What's your vision for ZD Solar, man? Talk to me. What are you
Solar?
doing? Yeah, I mean, like your brand.
Oh, we're doing the reverse interview.
There you go. You had to drop it back on me.
I like it.
We're going to not Cleveland, Cincinnati. April 4th is the first time going out there. We got 8 guys that are selling, knocking doors for something else though. IGS, which is like a supplier, which a lot of South, they have suppliers like ESCO accounts with their utility companies. So I'm going down there, and that's going to be the first team I basically build remote. So obviously we have this office. We have 15 guys in this office that we've built, and this is where I'm from. And this was a year and a half in the making. Now, what the hell is my title? What did you just promote me to? Senior Regional Sales Manager. Yeah, I think that's it. Senior Regional Sales Manager. So now basically we merged with a company called Palmetto, who's a big billion-dollar solar company. And my job and Gio's job, my higher up, is basically to go to these offices and go to places that they have Palmetto resources, fix that office, and get them up and running to how Plug PV would run that office. Because what Plug PV has done, as a industry wide, there's a 52% cancellation rate, whereas in the detail to that is when the person signs up until they get installed, it's about 2 to 3 months, depending on where you are. It actually might even be less. In like Florida, it might be like a month. But from the time that person sells to the time they get installed, there's an average of the industry, 52%. So a lot of companies
52% of people
cancel. Correct. So basically 1 out of 2 people, odds are you're going to lose a minimum of 1 out of 2 people that sign up. So all these solar companies have a bunch of fucking money. It's like cars, man. Like car sales, the margins are like this because you just can't. There's just no money in the deal. So that's how a lot of solar companies are. This company's made it to $1 billion, and they really don't know how to. They shouldn't be at $1 billion valuation type thing.
Right.
And we're the company who has done it correctly. As a company wide, we have a 24% cancellation rate, which is literally less than half. Right. And we've done it making better margins than everyone else and having a better operations team, not outsourcing operations. The guys install roofs on panels on roofs that work for us. So it's like a whole different, it's like a pioneer to the industry, like the way we were able to do it. And so we had big companies on the watch with us. We merged with one. And now my job is to go and fix all the rest of these offices in terms of sales. So first one is Cincinnati. Next one is going to be Cleveland. Right above that, we're going to build 2 offices right there with the one guy. Then I got to go, or as a company, I shouldn't say me. Then we're going to go South Carolina, Florida, Tampa, and then there's one more too. What's the other one? And Texas. Texas is the third one. So those are kind of the offices over the next 2 years is what I'm going to build and work on and stuff like that. So
I'm excited.
That's cool shit. That's like, you know, it goes into this. A lot of these people that you listen to or you see, that's kind of the trajectory they go on. They go from selling, then they're the manager, then they're like the senior manager, and then they're doing, you know, then you're not selling, you're training sales guys. You know what I mean? Instead of selling, then you manage sales guys, then you go and train sales guys. So that's kind of the trajectory I'm on. You know what I mean?
Love it. To the top, baby.
Yeah.
Guys,
it's fucking cool.
23 years old.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool as fuck. I mean, everyone in this team is younger than me. Not one person in this office is younger than me.
Is old? Yeah.
I'm the youngest guy in the office. My dad works here. Fucking best friends work here. I fired one of my best friends. Like, I've done a lot of shit here. And you know what's funny is I just had one of the time hop things pop up. You guys know what ACN is? You know what Amway is or Ambit or like can't remember the name. But anyway, it's a MLM. It's a multi-level marketing.
Yes, okay.
And I was part of ACN. And 3 years ago today, there was a video of me at one of the conferences or whatever, one of the big things they have. And that's how I got into solar. But it's just so funny. Like that was what I thought was going to make me rich was ACN, like this multi-level marketing thing that I couldn't see through. I'm like 18. I meet the guy at the diner. And he's like, this is what we do and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be a fucking millionaire next week. Yeah. And then Fucking a year of that, and I'm like, this is crazy.
But if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't be here, right?
Correct. And then he got me into plug PV, and then started off from there. And there's a whole backstory to it, but literally, I met the guy at an ACN meeting, and I saw a spreadsheet of the money he was making, and I'm like, what the fuck do you sell, bro? Like crazy commission checks. So then we talked, and then he got arrested, and I took his position. Yeah, he was a drug addict, bad. He was a.
Shouts out to that guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think it's important for you to that's why I think it is important for you to share your story and your habits and your motivations and your beliefs, because it's an example for people. Like it's not, I don't want to say role model, that's like a little corny.
Yeah.
But like if people can see that someone they know or someone that they can see and relate to can do it,
Right.
they can do it.
Yeah.
If someone as dumb as you
Yo,
can make it
and
this
I'm telling you guys, I'll give you the other side of the story. If you knew me in high, didn't you see me a picture the other day and you're like,
look
bro,
like some kid that
if you knew
wouldn't
me in
even
high school, I was a
fucking talk to.
scumbag. Yeah, like
You look like a
I was a
scumbagette.
dickhead.
You
Cheated on
really
all my
did look like a
girlfriends,
dickhead.
smoked, did drugs, fucking
He had a
wanted to
fucking
fight
buzz
everyone.
cut.
Yeah, like
You look
I
like
was
a fucking insect.
I never.
He had the ice picks.
Yeah,
Yes.
ice picks, 100%.
Oh my
I fucking
God.
straight down, chin. Or,
Still got the
You
earrings.
still get a
Whatever.
skin fade?
yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah,
You get a
but
skin fade,
no.
Tom? Oh, I would know. I just
My
get
shit, I get skin
This
to
shit is
skin
super
now.
skin.
skin.
This is after like 2 days though. My hair
But I
goes
also
like
never
fucking
took a
crazy.
test without not cheating. Every test I took in high school, every exam, cheated on every single exam.
We got him.
Ever. Never
In
did I
trouble
not.
now.
The elevator man.
The elevator man.
Elevator man.
Yeah, it was
Love how
that
Bryce
was a
came
crazy
on and
kid.
now we're interviewing you. You got to pay
It was the
attention. to this
ending
guy.
part,
He's
bro.
so smart. He's turning it into his own show. This isn't even our podcast anymore.
You got to keep the
Thank
flow
you for
going,
having
man.
us on.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in today.
No, but for real, I was looking forward to this app, bro.
This is good.
Fuck yeah.
It was a freestyle app because it wasn't even supposed to be.
I know.
And Bryce said he was upset about it in the beginning.
I was.
This is the episode I asked for like 2 weeks ago.
Well, me and you had a secret kind of thing going where like Tony was like, yo, look, like last week, are you talking to me with that hand or are you just rolling? Okay. So Tony like hit me up last week and was like, listen, Zach's got 3 guests lined up week by week. He's like, when one cancels, you're coming on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, we'll see.
Called it.
And then all of a sudden, fucking.
I knew Andrew was going to cancel.
I didn't
fucking
think
knew
it'd be him.
he-
I didn't think Andrew would cancel. Yo, Andrew, fuck you.
100%.
Even though you're not watching this.
100% I knew he
100%.
was
He's
gonna
on
cancel.
Zoom right now selling somebody solar. 110% he's doing that. But yeah, bro. I manifested that shit. I be manifesting shit.
I just want to say I love being with you guys.
I love you guys too. We should all do coke together.
I just was thinking as soon as he said it. That's what my brain went to. That was a wild.
You're an asshole, Tom.
No, but seriously, it's weird. All the momentum the 3 of us have created this past year is
We're
cool.
the 3 best friends
That anybody
anyone
could have.
I fucked it up, but anyway.
All right, is that it, boys?
Listen, last thing is you really dropped the ball on our 2 Dudes 3 Legs rap. You really dropped the fucking ball.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming.
Bro,
you didn't even warn me.
That's the point.
Bro, you got to bring the heat.
What, you
man.
wanted me to just
I wanted you
kick
to ad-lib
bars?
me and then just go, bro. 2 Dudes 3 Legs. All about my cheese and my cheese head. Yeah, if you don't eat red meat, you will be dead. That's bars, bro.
You
Tony Zach,
wrote
you
that.
better hold me back.
That was
No, I
fucking bars, dude.
didn't
I
write that.
I can't rap at all, like zero.
didn't. No one's asking you to do that.
I couldn't.
Oh,
it's just
remember our
crazy
shit?
that you could do that.
2
though.
Dudes, 3 Legs. It's a
can't
podcast.
punch.
If I'm at your girl's house, then I got ass. That shit was bad
That
for
is
me.
crazy.
Oh, bro, that night was crazy.
That was the beginning of this year and the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So
Every
anyway,
day is the beginning of the rest of your life. Don't ever forget that.
just
And the end of your old one. Don't forget that.
You know?
subscribe to
Youngest
Will
ever
Smith's
be and oldest
podcast.
ever be.
Don't fucking push his
No, I'm just
bullshit.
kidding.
He has a podcast.
No, I'm just fucking
Oh,
I'll leave
but,
some fresh prints on the side of your
leave it
face.
smack me.
corny. What else you
I
got?
love that joke.
What else you got?
I got
Spitfire.
that one off the internet.
Spitfire.
Chris got
Spitfire
rocked.
jokes.
Go, go, go.
Chris
Line-
got rocked. Hey, that's pretty good.
What do you got?
Technically, it was paper versus rock.
What else?
I don't know. That's all I got.
Come on.
Will I am. Smith is saying, you know how long we've been going? We've probably been going like an hour now. This thing might have shut off again. Make sure this thing
Is it off?
every 30 minutes is a shut off.
Don't worry. He checks right after you ask.
No,
How long has it been off, Joey? How long has it
It's
been off?
It's off?
Get jiggy with it.
Nah. At least he's got the backup camera.
Yeah, he's been using this one too.
All right, Mobby, that's it.
Yeah, I'll tell a story about my ribs to end it.
66 minutes. It's been off for 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Yeah,
6 minutes.
And he's recording on this one too. So I'll tell the rib
The
story
tattoo story.
to end it off.
This is good.
Yeah, do that.
So, shit. Shout out Jazzy Camacho, who's fucking an amazing tattoo artist. She's based out of the city. But I went and got my rib tattoos, as we saw before. Someone just walk in? No, I thought you looked over there, and I thought I saw something move, but it was a light hitting off
It was
the
a
glass.
ghost.
Anyway, probably.
We were about
It
to
was
die.
a Batman. Just saw that movie. I went up and I got my ribs tattooed. And I've sat through this would have been my 5th 8-hour tattoo. I have a lot of big pieces, but I've never done a big piece of my ribs. And it's literally like black, dark. All my tattoos are very, very dark and a lot of black work. So I'm like, fuck it. I got to try some numbing cream. So I got up there early. We put numbing cream on my whole rib, everything, right? You got to let it sit for an hour, take it off, start doing the tattoo. That shit worked like, I covered this whole area, and like down here was numb, and then she'd go up a little bit. This wasn't numb. Over here was not. It was like not what I thought it would be either. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like okay. There was some parts that you couldn't feel a thing. Like I couldn't even feel her touching me. You just felt the vibration. It was weird.
Really?
Like you know when you get needles in your mouth and it goes numb and you can't feel it. You just feel the pressure.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You would just feel. It was weird. It really was like.
I got a weird one.
Insane
for that.
feeling.
I'm
For, like
surprised
real
that-
numbing shit.
I'm surprised that tattoo artists can't administer Novocaine. You know?
They should.
Oh, yes.
I got the ribs, dude. So anyway, the ribs, we did it. It was a 6.5-hour tattoo. My skin swelled up and was so bad. We were gonna go straight through, and she's like, Zach, I have to stop. Your ribs, like your skin looks, it's so inflamed. It was like a half an inch. You could see the separation from my regular skin to where the tattoo was like, you know, whatever, a half a centimeter thick off of my body. Wow, she's like, all right, we got to stop. Okay, no problem. So I get in the car. We get all our shit wrapped up, whatever, we leave. And I'm driving home, not thinking anything about it. And like an hour in, when I tell you the pain, if I could describe it, and maybe, I don't know, I've never been stabbed in my ribs. But if you took 3 hot machete knives and you put them on the flame, or if you took 3 machete knives, put them on a flame, and sat them there for 3 hours. So they were scorching orange hot, took them off, put them in my rib cage, and then started twisting them like it was like,
the pain.
dude, 12 out of 10. I'm in the car driving home, going 100 on my new on Taconic because it hurt so bad and I had to get home. Screaming. I'm like, fuck. I'm calling Sarah. I'm like, I need shots of Patron. Have them fucking ready. I swear to God, when I got there, I was bugging out. Like, I'm talking to myself in a third person, like, please fucking go away, man. This pain has to go away. I've never, like, freaking out. Pain that I couldn't hold in. Like, I just had to talk and react and move. I'm holding my fucking shirt and shit, like, freaking out. Anyway, I finally make it home. I finally make it to Sarah's. I get out the car. I walk inside. Immediately take 4 or 5 shots of it wasn't Patron actually, it was Espolo or whatever the hell it is, one of the tequilas.
Tequila, yeah.
I took 5, 6, 7 shots, somewhere around that. And then I'm like freaking out. I'm pacing around our house because I'm like, it's not going away yet. So I'm pacing around the house. I get an Ambien. I take an Ambien. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to black out now.
My
So
God.
I'm walking around the house. I sit down on the couch. I'm trying to relax. And my girlfriend's mother, who's like the shit, she's like, all right, let's do more shots. So me and her mom are taking more shots. Mind you, it's like
You must have
10:30
been
at night.
so bad, dude.
So we're taking more shots. And then right about that time after those shots is when I blacked out. So the rest of this, I didn't remember at all, and I don't remember at all. They just explained it to me. So
Damn.
then after that, I go upstairs, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to go to bed because now I'm feeling it, obviously. I don't even remember feeling it. But I go upstairs, and I go to bed, and I'm sitting I'm sitting in bed with my girlfriend, and apparently I go, you know what I could go for right now? More shots. So I go back downstairs. I swear to
Kid
God,
is sick.
I go back downstairs and took
Sick.
more shots of tequila. Nobody knows how many. No one was downstairs with me. And then I tried to get water for myself and cranberry juice, which I never drink cranberry juice.
Bad idea.
Spilled it all over the place like 4 times. Covered all over the
Blackout
countertops, the
off
floor.
Ambien.
Yeah,
You
blacked
blacked
out. And probably 12 shots of tequila by this time. Go back upstairs, and then I'm sitting there on the dresser, and I haven't puked in 3 years. And Sarah's like, "Are you gonna puke?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't puke. I'm not a bitch." I don't remember saying this. And
I'm
Sandra,
not a bitch.
her mom is right there talking to Sarah. He's not gonna puke. He never pukes. We watched him drink this year, blah blah blah. And then lo and behold, 5 minutes later, I'm yakking my brains out violently in the sink and in the
Worst
toilet.
night ever.
And after I yacked, somehow I managed to shower, brush my teeth, clean the sink, clean all the throw up that was on the thing, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards, and got back into bed.
You had a fucking night.
Yeah. And Sarah, my girlfriend, this is a good part of the story. My girlfriend is terrified of puke. Like extreme. So she's in the car having a panic attack.
In the
So
car?
She went outside to her
your
car.
girlfriend's afraid of vomit?
Oh my God.
So is mine.
Yeah. Terrified.
What the fuck?
Does that mean?
So she's in the car having a panic attack the whole time. She wouldn't come near me. She didn't kiss me for 3 days.
I
swear to God.
I still won't kiss him.
So yeah, that's Jesus Christ.
Leg down. Way to clear
That's a
the
tattoo
table.
story.
Yo, oddly enough, you called me that day before. No, the day before to go down. I had a tattoo scheduled for the same day.
Yeah, I know. And then you got a tattoo, and I saw it on the story, and if
Yeah.
it wasn't for that,
I wasn't gonna
you
tell
would have
nobody.
surprised me.
Yeah,
What'd you get? You got the heavy V?
I got the V, the 5. I got a fucking sunburn too.
You can't even grow fucking hair on your stomach either, bro. God
Hasn't
damn.
been sunny for 3 days. He's got a
I
sunburn.
got a sunburn. That hurt more than the fucking tattoo did. I swear to God. Actually, I
You're not
got
supposed
2.
to go in the sun when you get a tag. You're supposed
Yeah,
to,
that's
just
really
to
bad.
medicate.
Yeah, no. I lost half of it. It fucking like coming off. It's flaking off of me. I'll get it
good.
fixed. I don't give a
Asshole.
shit.
Who did it?
I don't remember her name. What was her name?
Were you at an actual shop?
Teresa.
Mine.
No, we
At
did
a
it
shop or no?
at Joey's house.
Yeah, that's what I thought from the video. I thought it was at a house.
Yeah, I was on a massage bed chair thing. It was awesome.
Fuck
I was
'em.
drinking Coronas. It was a good.
Is that your
fucking-
first?
Actually,
no,
I got
that's your second.
I got 2 tattoos. 2 tattoos.
I saw her
that
put the
night.
dot, right?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
Can you
right
see
there.
that from over there, Joe?
Why'd she do that?
You know what's crazy?
Look, when
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna show
like,
you guys something.
when I was like 14, I got this tattoo.
Joe,
Look
you
at
can-
this.
You can zoom all the way in with that. Yeah, okay.
I got this one because my dad said he'd kick me out of the house if I ever got a tattoo. So I got that dot, and then I just got this dot to commemorate that dot.
I'm gonna show you guys.
And to get a bunch of dots.
This,
Wow.
I have the same one right there.
You gotta
I
show
know it. I made her integrate it into this tattoo.
You gotta
When the
show
guy
the
was
camera.
doing my first tattoo,
Show Joey, get up
he
and
put
look
a
at
dot
that.
right there.
He put a dot there.
So there's, if you look.
Oh,
at
he
it,
meant to, or he didn't mean to.
If you look at it, it doesn't go in the same direction. You see those dots?
Yeah,
It goes
yeah.
Like that. When he was doing this tattoo, he went like this.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad funny. Turn.
Lift your arm up.
That's that one.
No, you're new
New
one.
one.
Oh, this. It's fucking bruised as shit. Look how yellow it is.
Let me see.
It looks like fucking shit.
Did you shave your belly?
Yeah.
Who told you to
Actually
shave
grow
your
hair on my
belly?
fucking stomach.
I grow hair too. It's on my ass.
Yeah, and I grow
All right.
my ass. My ass is bald.
Anybody else got any stories?
That tattoo inspired me to want to get one.
Dude,
You're gonna
they're
get a
addicting.
tat?
Yeah.
They're addicting. I'll never. I want to.
Oh, now I want to go get one.
I'm finishing this whole leg. I'll finish this whole side. My left arm's already done. I'll do my back, everything. You gonna get a Spartan too? We can match.
I would never copy yours, but I do like that. I'm Greek, you know. My grandfather's name is Anastas. You know, we're Greek, so.
This one,
Anastas?
this one's matching with one of my ex-best friends. We're not friends anymore. We got a matching tattoo.
Really?
You know that? It's a curse.
Armor?
It's a curse. Yeah. Me and Anthony Lantieri went and got a matching tattoo.
This
I
one
walked in
matches.
that day.
Yes, you were there. Yeah, you
I
were
got my
there.
regular tattoo
This
that
one,
Yeah.
Joey has the same tattoo.
That's. Oh yeah, I know you have the V on your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know that. What are you gonna get for your tattoo?
Well, if all 3 of us are gonna get Bmob on our chest, I'm with it.
I'll get Bmob tattooed on me. I'm getting Ben Franklin on an ass cheek.
Really?
Why Ben Franklin?
Because he's on a $100 bill.
$100 ass.
And I need him all over my ass.
Yeah, I would get a mythic character from history, or lyrics, or my dog Max, who isn't with us any longer.
I don't like the lyrics. I hate tattoos that are phrases and words. I think art articulates
It
it,
would
better.
be my own.
I think, but you can make an art out of that, a picture, something nice to look at to represent those words. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I don't know. I just feel like, obviously I have karma, which is just a fucking phrase, or a word. But I'm saying like sentences. Like I hate when people put like, I can't think of the terminology, but whatever. They'll put like 15 different words on their ribs. Like, couldn't you come up with a picture or something that would look good on your ribs? Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like, I hate that shit, bro.
Fuck you.
You just wrote and then
Yeah, but
tattooed on your
that's
skin.
Commemorate my
commemorative.
father.
That's
Yeah.
commemorative.
But
He's literally talking shit. He's like, I fucking hate short Italian guys with one leg. Have you ever met one? They're
dude, but
pieces
you're
of
telling
shit.
me, listen, obviously respect is your father, but you couldn't have come up with something that
I was 18 years old.
articulate him better. All right, well, there you go. Then you don't like it that much
Well,
either.
I didn't know an artist. I didn't want to get a picture of my dad's face though either.
Yeah, you don't have
My
to do
brother
that.
did that.
These are all for my
Actually,
family.
it's a good
This is
tattoo.
an owl for my mother.
You don't need to get a
looking
picture of
over
your
me.
father's face. Your
So
father's
fucking
face
hilarious.
is your face.
Yeah.
literally.
You know
Here's
what I
my
mean?
dad's
I've heard
face.
that.
Yeah.
But like all this, I have an owl right here overlooking my mother, and this owl is known to be the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous birds. So that's for my mom. I have a ram right here, which is Pisces for my sister. That's her sign. And then I have a tiger right here, which is for my father. And they all represent.
That's awesome.
So
I
yeah,
didn't
this
know
is
all
all my
that. That's
family.
dope.
And then I have a Dallas Cowboy star because we're all Dallas Cowboy fans. So this is all for my family. This whole thing.
I love that.
And it's got meaning. Yeah. And then after that, then I went off the walls, and now nothing has meaning. But I started off good.
He's like, "No,
The
I
other
got
day,
one
I
of
was
them."
driving home on Taconic late,
I
like
thought he was gonna say lit.
4 o'clock.
too.
4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yo, you guys don't even know, bro. You guys had a fucking
Oh.
shroom episode on this podcast, and then what? They're exhausted. Is this one rolling? Yeah. Okay,
Give
fine.
me the shroom.
Check
Give
it
me
out.
The shroom.
So you guys had a shrooms episode. I went to a producer camp for work.
Mhm.
I was paid to film.
Producer camp.
And I took some mushroom chocolate.
Yeah, baby. Where'd you get with that one from?
These guys had them, right?
Okay.
Really so
So-
full circle all the time.
I know, bro. So I ate it, and then I ate more. And I was like, oh, this is great. You know, I feel good. I'm happy.
Yep,
Hanging out.
microdosing.
More in touch, right? Then I like hit the weed a little bit. Then I'm in the room, and I started having a fucking panic attack, dude. And my ears started vibrating. And I was like, holy shit, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
So I went in the bathroom. I like kneeled down. I was like, please God. Like I'm in the
bring me
lab
back
with real
to
producers.
normal.
Like these guys are like really talented. I'm fucking in the bathroom like, please do not fucking be a bitch right now.
Bryce Wall is here.
Yo.
And I started thinking like, damn, I took too much drugs. Like I'm fucked up. Took my hoodie off, breathed once. I was like, oh, I'm good. Came out, had a great night. But then I'm driving home.
Wait, what?
That was it.
Yeah,
He's like, I forgot to breathe for 13 minutes.
I forgot to breathe and I was too hot, right? So then I get in my car and I'm driving. I'm driving and Joey's ready to go. He's like, I'm out of here. Okay, ready? I was in my car driving, and then I'm driving like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get home till 6:30 a.m. Fucking flying down the road doing like 65, 70, 80. And a fucking giant white bird, comes flocking out from the side.
You sure you weren't just tripping, bro? I've never seen a
Boom!
giant
I
one.
smacked it so fucking hard, it doosh off of my windshield.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear to God. And I just kept driving. I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I just killed a fucking white owl, you know?
What?
It happened.
What the fuck? How did you not tell me about
I hope the camera just died right there. That is perfect.
Christ.
Don't say another word. Do not say another word.